Hello, this is Angie with the Country Chic Cottage, and I'm here today to demonstrate the Bowdabra and actually the mini Bowdabra as well. So we'll be making some bows, and if you can see behind me, I have quite a few examples to show you at the end of this video. For right now, I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to make a bow with Bowdabra. So first of all, what do you get with the Bowdabra? So the Bowdabra itself looks like this. You get an instruction booklet and video. And the mini Bowdabra is this one. So it's just a smaller size. And again, with the mini, you get an instruction booklet. And it shows a variety of bow styles and how to make them. So I'm going to demonstrate at least a few of those here. So I'm going to turn the camera down so you can see. And this is the original Bowdabra. And the first one we're going to do, I'm going to get these names right. Let's just do a fold bow. So you might also want a ruler, but I'm just going to kind of wing this because you can. So leave a tail. You know what? The first thing you have to do. Bowdabra also comes with bow wire. And this is absolutely the first thing you need to do before you get started. So cut a length of wire, and it recommends about 20 inches. And again, I'm not going to measure, I'm just going to kind of wing it. Fold that in half, insert in, and now we can start our fold bow. So leave a tail, and just start making loops, and I'm going to wing it about that much out, and make it about the same on both sides. And I'm going to do about, let's say, well, look, there's the end of my ribbon roll, so let's do just as much as I have ribbon for, huh? And I actually made a gold bow like this behind me, so that's why I didn't have enough. And so I have a tail on this side as well. Now you're going to take the other piece of the Bowdabra, push it down, thread these two loose ends, do the loop on the other end, and pull tight. Then I like to pull the ends away from each other as I remove. Flip it over, hold the two ends together, and twist. And this is sort of like a covered wire, so when you twist it, it's going to hold everything really nice and tight. And then you can actually fluff it however you like it. Trim your ends to the same length. I never get them the same length the first time. You can put a V in them if you would like. And I have one bow already. And actually, I brought some button embellishments up. If you want to add a button to the center of these, this is a little red gumdrop button, just with a glue gun. Put some glue on there, add it to the center, and we have one that's ready to put on a gift. So let's make a different style. Next, let's go with, if you have ribbon, the ribbon I used on the first bow that was just a fold bow is of course the same on both sides, so it's okay to do that fold bow. But sometimes you need to do a twist and fold bow because you have ribbon like this, chevron on one side, nothing really on the other side. And let's just use the mini for this one. And the mini, so you twist and put in, tail should be right side up. The mini is for smaller ribbons, smaller bows, so we're going to make this a little bit smaller, and with each loop, instead of just putting it in like the fold bow, I'm going to twist. So fold and twist. Simple, right? Again, make loops about the same size. And see how it's the right side on this side, wrong side here. That's where I'm going to fold and twist. Let's do just a couple more. The Bowdabra makes these bows so simple, and my packages are going to look great this Christmas because I have the Bowdabra to embellish them. Alright, I have 3 loops on both sides this time. I didn't run out of ribbon. Yay me, right? And I'm going to cut off the tail. And you know, I know what I forgot to do, right? I forget the wire every time. So, what happens if you forget the wire? Well, guess what? Angie forgets the wire all the time, so Angie knows. Just sort of hold your ribbon together like this. Lift it up slightly and thread your ribbon up underneath it. Thread the wire underneath the ribbon, excuse me, until it comes out the other side. And why I always forget the wire, I have no idea. But I'm sure if I do it, you're going to do it as well. So I might as well show you that you can save your bow, right? Instead of starting over. I'm going to use my scissors to get this back out. And here's the other end. We need 2 ends, not just one. There it is. Again, use my scissors to fish that out. What if I would just do this right on my video? And I like to do videos live, so you see the good, the bad, and the ugly. So there you go. There was the bad. Alright, let's finish it off. Again, ends through the loop. Tight. Apart. Pull tight. Go to the back. And twist. And you can also, instead of twisting, tie if you like it, but try it both ways and the twisting is easier, faster. That's my kind of bow. So this one isn't really, the other one was sort of wire edge driven, this one's not. So you kind of just separate them a little bit. We have a bow. And if we wanted to, we'd put something in the center of this one. It doesn't have to have it with that. I chose the silver bow ribbon for the bow wire for this one. So it's sort of silver in the center. So I kind of like it just like that. Okay, so next up, there's something called a scrunch bow. I'm going to use the regular Bowdabra for this one. This is like a wire edge sheer ribbon. And let's not forget the wire this time. Oh, there's no telling how many bows I've made and how many times I've forgotten the wire. So put the wire down in there first. Take the sheer ribbon and see if it's going in this way. We're just going to scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Try to keep the same amount on both sides. I'm going to cut off a pretty good one for this. So I have to do it this way. Try to keep the same amount on both sides. Just push it down in your Bowdabra. I think this one's really a lot of fun, and I'll show you one I made with it. The same technique. You can play around with how much you want to put in there. This sort of makes a scrunchie. Looks really good for a unique idea. Shut it down. 2 ends to the loop. And oh, my camera got off a little bit. Sorry about that. I made y'all sick, huh? Doesn't want to stay. Ha, let's try that. Okay. Bring it out. Tight. On the other side. And I'll tie this one for you. So you can see a version of it tied. So you just kind of, takes a lot longer because I like to do a lot of things than the twist method. I'm going to cut these off actually, so you can see this better. And then if you off of that, it sort of just makes a scrunchy piece of ribbon. It's fun, right? So let's use that same type of technique with a different ribbon. And just a short piece in the mini Bowdabra. This is something I sort of came up with that wasn't even in the booklet. It turns out really cute. So again, wire in, ribbon, push down in the center, scrunch it up. I don't have a very long piece of ribbon, so it takes me just a second. Push. Push this one back up. Take it right through. Out. Go to the other side. This one kind of looks like those paper pinwheels, but it's ribbon. So if you flip it out, it kind of comes into a circle. And then let's put something in the center. Put something purple in the center so you can see it pretty good. So, sort of like a ribbon rosette. And all in a few minutes, so I thought that was really cute. Okay, so let's look at a few of the things I've made. Actually, one more bow. Let's use this type of ribbon. This one is a butterfly bow. I have an example back here as well, but I think it's really cool. So, wire, Angie, I need some of this like that every single time I make a bow. I only forgot once in this video because this is the last bow I'm going to make. So y'all can be proud of me. Okay, so I'm going to lay the tail. I'm going to fold this over. I'm going to make one long loop, one medium-sized loop, and one short loop. Let's do this with the twist method. You can do it either way, depending on this is the same on both sides, but it's so wide that twisting is going to make it easier to put in your Bowdabra. Well, this is going to be some noisy ribbon. I hope you can hear me. Okay. So there's our long ones. And I work with my ribbon off the roll, so I don't get too short. We're going to make about just a few inches in. Just again. See how it's layering up? It's going to be cute. Perfect for a present. I'll wrap it back here. And we're going to do one little one. So one little. And then enough for the tail. And push it down. Oh. I got one end in, so I'm going to pull that back up. And the back. Twist. Okay. So we're going to put our tails down. That one little bitty loop you made, fluff it out, and it's going to be your center. And then fluff the medium with loops up. And you have a cute bow for a present. Okay, so let me take this back out so I can show you some of the presents I wrapped. This one was using the ribbon rosette. I made two and two different size ribbons with a little candy cane in between. Perfect for a little present, and I think it's really cute. So that was sort of my own invention. So if we keep going with that scrunch idea, we put a present in a little pail, cover it up with some tissue paper, put that scrunch right on top. Kind of looks like the cherry on top of the ice cream sundae, so I thought that was cute. And then that butterfly bow that I just showed you, here's another version of it in sheer ribbon. And then, so these are the tails. And then I use another piece of ribbon to wrap around the present. I thought that was cute. And then you did the fold bow or the fold and twist bow, depending on what you're doing. You can go just on a plain box. You have a gorgeously wrapped present. And then if you want to use your mini to make a little bow with a little purple thing in the center. And put a few more on the other side. You can add them to gift baskets as well, not just wrap presents at the top of the gift basket. And of course, since you're making your own bows, so a lot of these are girly and glittery, and so get some camo ribbon, plain brown bag, perfect gift for a tie. Then speaking of glitter, glitter ribbon works with the Bowdabra as well. And again, this was one with the little gumdrop in the center. And so I made all of these bows just really quick in a few minutes, and you can see like my Christmas presents are going to be gorgeous this year. So I took up the Bowdabra and I put in my box there. Pick up the Bowdabra or the mini Bowdabra for your holiday decorating. Thanks for watching.